Alright, welcome everyone. Today I wanted to review the new 2022 Sexton Firebird. I have a few discs I want to compare it to. So I have a 2021 Sexton Firebird, I have a Champ stock Firebird, and then I have an Innova Monster, which is a pretty overstable disc. So we're going to try it with some forehand throws, and then we'll switch to the backhand, see how that works out. Alright, so here's the 2022 Sexton Firebird. Let's see how it flies on forehand. I'm going to throw it relatively flat and see what it does. Nice flight, pretty good distance. Threw it flat and it hooked to the left and then fought out at the end. Not as stable as I was thinking, but a good flight. Let's try the other one. All right, here's the 2021 Sexton Firebird. I'm gonna throw it flat again, see how it flies compares to the last one. A little high. Here's a Champ stock Firebird. If you haven't been to Whale Rock Disc Golf Course in Templeton, California, awesome course, goes through a winery. Really cool. Recommend it, highly recommend it. All right, let's try again. Very similar flight. That one seemed a little bit more stable. Didn't hook left in the beginning as the Sexton Firebirds did. I want to do one more throw with the Monster, and you're going to see how crazy overstable that one is. Here's the Innova Monster. They just did a run of these at the factory store. I think they're sold out of both the Star and Champion discs, but I really like this one. It's crazy overstable, and so let's see how it flies when I put on that same game. See how stable that was. It had zero turn to the left, went completely straight, and then just hooked at the very end. That thing is very useful for me. I can really trust it, and I can also put it on a heavy angle and it's going to fight its way out. So I really like that disc. Alright, so out of those 4 throws forehand, the 2021 Sexton Firebird was the furthest, followed by the 2022, and then the stock Firebird and the Monster. I didn't expect the Monster to go as far, but it just really hooks at the end. These two had pretty similar fights though, I think. Alright, now I'm going to start throwing these backhand, see how they fly. I typically don't throw a Firebird backhand. I use it mostly just for forehands, but I know some people like to, and let's see how straight they fly. That one pretty flat, straight, and then just hooked left at the end. Kind of what I was expecting. A little bit further than I thought for a Firebird. All right, here we go. Let's try the 2021 now. I mean, that's the same flight. Can't really expect much else. Very similar flights in both those. Here we have the stock Firebird. Let's try it back in. Pretty similar flight. That one felt pretty good out of the hand. Actually got a little bit of right turn at the start and then fought its way out. That one felt pretty good. Here's the Monster. Expecting this one not to go very far at all. I just want to show you this disc. I mean, immediately just starts fighting its way to the ground. Super overstable. I don't throw that thing backhand at all, but you can give it a try. So you can see the Monster, least amount of distance. Actually, the Champ Firebird had the most, which felt really good out of the hand. But all pretty similar fights between the Firebirds. right, in conclusion, I would say pretty similar discs. I mean, they're all Firebirds in the end. I like this run. I think it feels pretty good in the hand. Definitely flat. I like the swirls on this one. Some cool stamps I've seen. And yeah, if you can get your hands on one, I think they're a solid disc. Might find its way in my bag.